Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Amy here, the Mystical Badass, and we're going to be jumping into a political reading. I know how you guys all love it. So we're going to be looking at the energy around Kamala after last night's Fox News interview with Brett and see what's really like. Basically, again, it's like how she feels, what her camp feels like, and even the energy just around her, okay? And we'll always look at the inauguration. I know a lot of you want me to look at the election. I can. I do feel Trump wins, but then there's the other factors that are coming into play there. So does it feel like Trump's going to win the election? Yes. But there's something nefarious at play there, and it's not some smooth sailing election. So if she does win, I do feel that there's non-legal things going on. That's in my gut. It's come up in readings. You can look on my page. I've been doing this for a few months now. Oh, look at that. And then deceit pops out. I'm not claiming it, but it's just odd. So I just want to see what their energies around Kamala right now. And then I'm going to look at a few states. I'm going to keep the states to 5 states because I think when I go over the amount of 5, I don't think I can do that. It just didn't feel right anyway. Like I know Indiana came up blue, and I know for a fact also that Indiana is red through and through. So there were certain things in the last one, but I think I'd done too many. So I'm going to keep it to 5. Okay. So, and then here with my inauguration, this will be Kamala's, this will be Trump's. They're going to be shuffled right in front of everybody. And I'm going to keep the cards so everybody can see them. For any personal readings, you can go to mysticalbadass.com. The website's there. The link is on my page. And there's a little button down here that says sign up. And that's just a little button to where, like, if you want me to reach out to you, you just put in the information and I'll get back to you. I'll either text you or message you on the Tickety Talks. Okay. There is a clone of my page. It has 2 L's, so it's Mystical Badass. I will, and this person's reaching out to you guys, the followers and stuff. I will never do that unless you approach me first. So people are trying to report it. I believe it has to be reported as scam. So we're going to look at Kamala. I think that's it. I hope you all are happy today. And I hope you're all having a good day. Please keep hate out of the comments. Please. Okay. Let's look at Kamala. Sorry. Right away, we're starting with the tower. That damn glare. There's the tower. So it's not a sturdy foundation. Things are crumbling down around her, as you can see in this tower. And this is the Gilded Tarot. Yes, I know it looks flimsy, but it's an old deck. Okay. But you see the person falling from the tower. It's been struck by lightning. Everything's falling down. So that's how we're starting. Okay. Try to keep these where you can see them. I have a new setup here, so we're going to try to get used to it a little bit. Oops. They're going to try to look at a new angle. There's a new actions that are going to be tried to be taking after the, oh fudge. Remember when I said, oh, there's the deceit. It was the moon. Okay, so this to me means new actions are going to be tried to be taken, going to try to be taken. It's been a long day. Bear with me. But then we have the moon that jumped out here again. So they might be pulling out all the stops here. To me, this is deceit. Okay, especially in this case. There are some things that they also might try to be deceitful by, you know, bringing things to light, like maybe lies about Trump, or, you know, I mean, let's be fair. There might be some truths that come out about Trump also, but it looks like they're going to bring something out of the shadows into the light, So I do feel like they're going to try to do some sort of attack on Donald Trump. Um, but I'm also seeing deceit here, so it's not anything that is, it's deceitful. Okay. There's low energy, very low energy. The Five of Pentacles is very drained, looking for help. You know, they can't, they're having a hard time seeing a win here. We got the Two of Swords here with the blind. You see, she's got the blindfold on. And it's, oh shit. And the Eight of, I'm sorry, I'm just surprised at all this sometimes. The Eight of Swords here, she feels very confined. She feels restricted. She is a puppet, so this would make perfect sense to me. No, I'm not, like, I don't know. If you want to call me biased, I'm just telling it like it is. I know people love to call me biased, but if this was coming up around Trump, I'd say the same damn thing. This is truly how the energy is. She feels very confined. She feels like she is a puppet. Her eyes are, you know, she can't see things for herself. She can't, you know, she feels she's a puppet. That's all. She thinks she's this very much, so she does believe that she's the best one for the job. I will tell you that. She's very firm and very confident in that. I don't know if she thinks that she's like extremely knowledgeable, knows everything. She's the right woman for the job. She thinks that all her hard work is paying off. Okay. But here's the thing, though. Okay, I get it, the whole hard work paying off thing and, you know, gathering the harvest. But I keep feeling this money-driven thing here. So, I don't, there's definitely something very financially driven there. I think she's, also, somebody did ask me, it's in the comments in one of the other videos, about her, you know, maybe hitting the bottle a little, things like that. I am feeling that with her. I'm not exactly sure how much. I don't think she has a dependency issue. I do believe I asked that in another video. But I do believe that she was hitting the sauce a little bit last night after that interview with Brett. Anyway, that's what it felt like. She's also very drained with her running mate. The running mate has her drained as well. Very, very drained, not feeling very great emotionally. And I'm hearing delivered, like there's been bad news delivered that was not really good for her. Just very drained, I'm getting for her. She does. So I believe January 20th starts Aquarius. It's like the 20th or 21st. I think it's the 21st. I don't think she sees herself as inaugurated. I have got the Nine of Wands here. To me, that feels like very defeated. It's almost like what she's wished for and hoped for has got her on an emotional level. So she's emotional about what she's wished and hoped for and prayed for, and feeling very defeated. Okay, this is the emotional queen, the Queen of Cups here. There's that star. It's pretty much, you know, the things that she's wished and hoped for. But right after the star comes that sense of defeatedness. I don't know if that's a word. It is a word now, guys. All right. She's going to try to... So I have the Two of Wands here, which, you know, this path, she's choosing to go down this path. I do feel like there's times where she wants to run and she doesn't have more often than not, there's definitely more times than not where she feels way less confident. But right now, I feel like there's something, so we're, you know, like over 24 hours after that interview. So I feel like they've kind of lifted her up where she's feeling a little bit more, a little stronger this evening, Thursday evening at like, I don't know, 10:30, 11. they're trying to make her feel good. They're trying to tell her. I feel like they, coddle her. I know she's a mouth, and I know she's, she's carries herself as a very strong woman. I know she's kind of that way, but then I feel like they also coddle her and tell her what she wants to hear, and I feel like a lot of that is going on, and it does make her feel better. Now, she knows better. Okay, so she knows better. There's a little irritation with herself here. She's irritated because she let herself go off at the mouth during that interview. She allowed herself to get angry, which is, don't they talk about Trump that way? About him like flying off the handle? I don't know. But so it's almost like she wants to relax and just take a break, but then she can't all at the same time. So if you see this, what I said earlier today to a client was like, the Four of Swords is like when someone sleeps with a gun under their pillow because they want to rest and they want to relax, but they know that they really can't because they got to be on point. And I feel like that's that in the whole thing, that would sum it up perfectly for me. We have the angry male here. Who is that? Who is this? Can I get a clarifier? Who is the King of Wands here? I do believe it's the one keeping a close eye on her. Very close eye on her. Is that Barack Obama? Yes or no? It is Barack Obama with the Knight of Swords would tell me that's a yes. I'm very angry. It feels like he's got to keep everything balanced. And he feels like he's kind of like training children here. So he's also angry. One more. Oh shit. So the energy. What a way to finish. We started with what, the Tower. Let's do a little reminder here. This is what we started with, the Tower. Then everything else we got in the middle was like the peanut butter and the jelly to the sandwich of the story, okay? So we have the Tower the way we started it. And we end with the Ten of Swords. Wah, wah, wah. This is like a faceplant. That interview was like a faceplant. I mean, I'm sure if you're interested in politics, you probably looked at it or at least saw clips today. Definitely did not carry herself well. Yes, that is my opinion. And if it was Trump, I would say he didn't. There's been times where Trump didn't carry himself, properly or well. It happens. So, but I am saying that she did not carry herself well, and she's definitely, I always say the beginning of the reading and the end of the reading, to me, just to me, they're the most important. It's like the two pieces of bread and everything else was, the little story as to why. And there we have it. Okay. Tower, not good. Feels like everything's falling down around her. Face plant. All right. Let's, I'm going to look at 5 states here. I think I have 5 written down. California, New York, Pennsylvania, Virginia, and, shit. What was the one? Well, let's just look. Arizona. I want to look at Arizona again. Arizona. Come on. California. Will California be red in the 2025? Stop that, Amy. Back up. Is California going to go red in the 2024 presidential election? Yes or no? Guys, this is a yes. All right, 2 out of 3 times. The last time that all right, I asked before, it was red. And then I asked and it was blue. But then that day, Gavin Newsom had passed a bill about the voter ID. Okay. And you're not allowed to ask for voter ID, whatever. This is a yes. This is California going red. We'll see what happens, okay? But that's a red. Okay, New York. I have so many New York clients and people reaching out saying, check again, make sure it's turning red. New York, the state of New York. I don't like shuffling. I want them upside down so I can't see them. The state of New York, will the state of New York turn red in the 2024 presidential election? Yes or no? That's a yes. That's a oh yeah. Woot, woot. Okay. Pennsylvania. Will Pennsylvania turn red in the 2024 presidential election? Yes or no, please? That's a yes, guys. Virginia. I feel like I just asked that, though. North Carolina. I'm not doing Virginia. I'm doing North Carolina. North Carolina. North Carolina. North Carolina. I do remember that. Is North Carolina. Will North Carolina be red in the 2024 presidential election? That was me. Will 2020... Oh, fuck. Ooh, shit. Sorry, guys. Oh, my God. Will North Carolina go red in the 2024 presidential election? Yes or no? This does not look like a yes to me. That looks like a no. Fives are usually very negative. Five of Cups is sadness. It's like, you know, it's a little bit of sadness, possibly depression. Okay? So, Arizona. Arizona. Is Arizona going to go red in the 2024 presidential election? Yes or no? Is Arizona going to go red in the 2024 presidential election? Yes or no? That is a yes. Yes. Okay. So I don't know if they're trying to get the, the poll watchers. I'm not sure what's happening. I know that there's a lot of things. Ivanka Trump, no, not Ivanka. Laura Trump was asking for 100,000 poll watchers. No, she got 200,000. So we'll see what happens. But as the closer we get, I'm going to keep looking because I'm an Aquarius and I'm a need-to-know person. So the more I need to know, the more you're going to know. So these are for who's going to be inaugurated January 20th, 2025. Who will be inaugurated January 20th, 2025? I'm going to pull one card off the top of each deck. This deck is Donald Trump. This one is Kamala Harris. Whoever gets the most positive card is how I'm viewing that, okay? So who is going to be inaugurated in the January 20th, 2025 inauguration for the United States? Whoops. Who is going to be inaugurated January 20th, 2025 as President of the United States of America? Bear with me, guys. Okay. This is Kamala Harris. This is Donald Trump. This is Donald Trump. Kamala Harris, Donald Trump. Kamala Harris, Donald Trump. I always get so freaking nervous. Kamala. Donald. This was Kamala. This is Donald Trump. Now, this is one of them freaking toss-ups here. Okay, yes, I know this is a major and it's a face card, but there's manipulation here. I know a lot of people like the Magician. I don't like the Magician because to me it's manipulating. Okay? I never did like the Magician. Never did. Okay? I mean, look, he's kind of sinister. Whoop. Can you guys see his face? It's kind of sinister. Especially in the Gilded Tarot. Now this one brings messages of goodness and love of America. So, I'll probably catch hell for this. But since personally, now there's always people that read tarot in the comments who try to tell me how to read tarot. No, I read my own way. Always have. Always will. The Magician is sinister to me. The Manipulator, which we know that there's manipulation, is going to be going on. So, there's Donald Trump. I'm picking Trump. Okay. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading. For any personal readings where we want to dive into your life, or what's going on in your present, and your future, or communicate with those who have passed on, you just go to the website there on my page, or let me know by clicking that little blue button down there. Okay. I hope you all enjoyed this. Until next time. Bye.